I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free.
Guys, you're gonna love playing this patriotic song for the holidays or just because it's so great. In a matter of minutes, you're going to know how to play this song. Guys, today we're learning God Bless the USA by Lee Greenwood, one of the greatest patriotic songs ever written. And we are going to be going over all the following things to be able to get through this song. All we need is our capo on our 3rd fret to get started. Okay, my friends, as I said, 3rd fret, we have a lot of chords to go over, but we'll eventually get to that. Let's go ahead and let's talk about the strum pattern. So there's actually going to be 2 different strum patterns. There's going to be one that's going to be for the chorus, which is going to be opened up and it's going to sound like this. Then there's going to be one that's going to be for the verse, which is actually going to be pretty labored. It's going to be like this. So you're going to have a lot more pauses when it comes to doing the verses than what you're going to have from doing the actual chorus. For the intro of this song, it's very, very easy. You're going to do a D to an A over D, and basically to play an A over D, guys, just lift your middle finger, put it on fret number 2 of string number 2, and lift up that finger. So you're going to be playing from D down, or you can play from A down too. Get that A over D, so it's going to be like this. To a G. And those are going to be our chords for the intro. You're going to play that 2 different times. Now, this intro is going to show up a little bit later in different transitions and everything, but we just need to, you can just labor that strum. You can actually just do single strums. And in between the first time he does it and the second time, they do a, which is just hammering on to 2 on 5 and then open on 4. So it's going to sound like this, guys. All right, for the verse, we're going to introduce 5 new chords. We're going to do a C. We're going to do an A. There's going to be some bar chords, guys. You're going to do an F sharp minor, an E minor, and a B minor. So for the verse, you're going to play a line of D, G, E minor, C, A, and I'll keep the chords up there when I go through this. For the first half, and this is what it's going to sound like. If tomorrow, all the things I've done, I've worked for in my life, and I had to start again with just my children and my wife. All right, now we're up to the second half, and the second half is actually going to be a D, to an F sharp minor, to an E minor, to a B minor, and then to a G. And you're going to stay on that B minor a little bit longer than it feels normal, but it will eventually go to that G. I thank my lucky stars to be living here today, 'cause the flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that away. G. Guys, you're going to want to make sure you stick around because I'm going to show you a little bit with different ways how you can change the key of the song, and also I have a trivia for you on this song. But now we're up to the chorus, and we're going to call this chorus 1. Now here comes the iconic part that everyone knows and everybody can sing. And now we're going to introduce a new chord, and it's going to be a D over F sharp. Now, there's 2 different ways you're going to want to try and play this, guys, because it does get a little difficult, even for me, to get to that chord. Sometimes it's easier to just do a D and then put my thumb up here on 2 of 6, strum all the way down, and sometimes I'll do like in the chord diagram that you see above. So the chorus can get a little bit tricky, so let's just kind of go through this really slow. So first you're going to play A, G, D, 2 times like this. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. Then you're going to play a line of B minor, and this is where it's going to be easier to get that thumb up there, to a D over F sharp, to a G, and then back to the D over F sharp, which might be easier to do it like the diagram I showed you. And it's going to sound like this. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. All right, next you're going to have a line that's going to run up, and it's going to go E minor. Again, it's probably going to be easier to get that D over F sharp like this, and you're going to stay on that D over F sharp for a little while. G, D to end the chorus. Now, let's put all the sections together and play the entire chorus. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. Because there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. All right, so before you actually go into the next section, which is going to be a verse, you're going to play the intro again, which is that D over the A over D to the G. And again, you'll actually play that twice before going into that next verse. And we're not going to need to go over that next verse because it's just like the first. So now we're up to the final two choruses, which we'll call chorus 2 and chorus 3. They are exactly just like first chorus, except for the last couple chords in the chorus. So for chorus 2, instead of playing a G to a D at the end of the chorus, as you do on chorus 1, this time you're actually going to play G, B minor, G on the line, God bless the USA. And it's going to sound like this. Because there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. The G. All right, now we're up to chorus 3. And again, the final line is different. And it's back-to-back choruses, chorus 2 and chorus 3. Now, again, this last line is the only thing different in it. And this last line, you're going to play G, A, D, and you're going to slightly hold out a little longer so you can get it all in there. And it's going to sound like this. Because there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. Okay, trivia time for you guys. Did you know that this song was actually called God Bless USA? Because I came to find out that a lot of people think it's called Proud to be an American. I actually thought it was called Proud to be American as well. But bonus material, guys, if you want to change the key of the song, I actually play this song out and I play it, I can't remember, I either played on capo 1 or without a capo. But the good news is, guys, using this capo, you can play the exact same chords I just gave you. Sorry, I can't get around those bar chords, to be able to stay within the key that is perfect for your voice. I hope that little tidbit helps you. I hope this lesson helped you guys learn how to play this song. And if you did, guys, don't forget to hit the like button down there and tell me, if you guys can learn how to play this, where would you play this? Around the house? Around the campfire? On 4th of July or some other patriotic day? But I did put up another patriotic song up here that I think you guys will like. But that's all I have for you guys. God bless. Take care. Don't forget to keep an eye out for the full playthrough on the next video. God bless. We'll see you later.